Oh, another synchronicity. My manifestations must be coming in. What else do we have? Oh, perfect. And that's great. And just to let Slobbert know, I was just in trying to get an apartment. It's going to be a wait of 6 to 10 years. So I'm going to do a destiny swap trade back with the scum fucks of London, Ontario, Canada. Remember? This one's for you. Heading back to the courthouse now. The peace bond's going in for a bunch of criminals. And then if that doesn't work, I am going to get a lawyer. So I will be suing Slobbert for 10 years of pain and anguish and suffering. And I will be now suing the birth family that actually gave me 50 years of harassment, lies, deceit. And then anyone else in on the hate crime and you're attached to Slobbert, well, you're going to be going down too. And CB, you know you are too. So let's keep it together and realize that when I just left the housing department, remember, I left my apartment October 17th. It actually means that everything that I've ever thought to be true, when Robert Bourgeois was slamming me and smearing me all over town, getting gangs to come after me, maybe Steve Waldron was in on it too. Remember the Cain and Abel Bible story? While I'm being scalar weaponized, barely able to hold my phone, and you guys are still sitting there bitching and own your story, guys. What are you going to say about me? You've been following me and stalking me for years. Rob Bourgeois probably hasn't stopped stalking me since I left his couch 8 to 9 years ago when I left him. When he was sleeping. The only time that I could get away was when he was sleeping. This was an actual desperate call out to the city of London, Ontario, Canada to put a predator in jail. Anyone who still continues to keep putting abusers on a fucking pedestal, you need your head checked. But that's okay. I'll march in here with my pride as I'm being scalar weaponized right in my thighs, my toes, my ears. And when I left the community housing, a guy was just checking in by the name of Robert. So do you get it? That's how the universe shows me who's still doing it to me, still being abused. And I refuse this time that these peace bonds won't if they're rejected, there's going to be a big lawsuit coming to London, Ontario, Canada, man. Anyone attached to Slobbert, you will be going down. And you know what? It might even be time to visit his fucking parents and let them know, right? I mean, a criminal never gets to shine, do they? Remember 8 years ago when I got a peace bond against him? And the ladies, it was so bad when we got kicked out of his best friend's house. I won't say his name, but I did go to St. Jude's with him. We got kicked out because he was screaming at me for texting another man. I wasn't sending a perverted message. It was a friend that I knew before him. So psycho. Then he dragged me through the rocks. And then where I lived on Foster, the greatest guy of all time, wrote me, "Who is this Robert guy and why are 6 cruisers at my house?" Saying that you got kicked out of somewhere with him and why are you hanging out with somebody like him? 6 cruisers don't go to a house in London, Ontario, Canada because we got kicked out of a house. Also, 6 cruisers that very same day went to his parents' house. So wake up, London, Ontario, Canada. What are the pigs doing? Because I know what they're doing. Do you want me to say it? They're being manipulated, gaslit, and triangulated by a cocksucker. That's what it is. No one has any balls now to stand up? Listen to the birds. Listen. As I speak my truth, right now, it's real time. This is real time. This is a guy who's been stalking me for 10 years. He also stalked my ex-fiance too when I had the peace bond against him. He's also an unsafe man that the woman had to come and do a safety check at my house on Foster Ave. What has changed in London, Ontario in 8 to 10 years? Would it be this? Is it cocaine, guys? Is it funny? Is it funny? Is it funny or is everybody in fear? Remember, I can always see both sides, right? But I will not see the side of justice of the peace not being met today, man. There's no way that when I got kicked out of his buddy's house and he dragged me through the rocks, that 6 cruisers would have went to my house if he was a safe man. Would there have been? and 6 to his mums at the same time. That is not a safe man. So remember, I will be telling that story right now too. And if no one's backing me in London, Ontario, Canada, and I don't have the cop presence now, what happened to the officer that arrested him with the peace bond? Whatever happened? How come when I went to the London, Ontario courthouse, the only thing left in his file is from 2015, guys? He has DNA in the bank. You want to see Tank Abbott roll today? You got it. Namaste.